There's two ways how I like to add on the pom-pom with the elastic loop. The first way is just with your button. So here's the little furry pom-poms that have these elastic loops, and you can get any button that you have. And then I like to just use the tail ends of my yarn of my project of my hat and sew it on. So I sped this up by just sewed it down, and then I tie it in a knot so the button is on the inside, sewn into place. Next, I get a piece of scrap yarn and a darning needle. Now you can definitely use a crochet hook to add on your pom-pom. I've seen that a lot, but I really like using the needle. I think it's a little bit easier. So I double up my yarn to give it some extra strength, and then I'm going to add this yarn to the elastic loop of my pom-pom, like this. Pull it through so there's two ends of the yarn on your loop. Now you're going to take both ends, or all four ends, I guess I would say, and put that on our darning needle. So now that we have it onto our needle here, now we're going to thread this yarn with the needle through the very center of our hat, and it will just go to the side of the button on the inside. That's what's kind of nice with these plastic needles. You don't have to worry about poking yourself. But we're going to feed it down through, flip the hat inside out, pull the yarn, and we're going to pull the yarn all the way out. Make sure it's still hooked onto your needle. And now you can pull up that plastic loop. Now don't pull too hard because you can break these loops. So you kind of want to give it maybe a little pre-stretch. Once you have it around your button, you can remove your yarn. And now your pom-pom is attached to your beanie hat. And then if you want to wash your beanie hat, you can remove the pom-pom now. So how to do that? You can take that same needle and then you're able to pull up the loop with it and then feed it back over the button. And you can get like a 50 or 100 pack of these plastic darning needles off of Amazon. So I just give them, if you're going to give them as gifts, I just give the little needle with some thread or some yarn to whoever I'm gifting it to, and I show them how to add it on and to remove it. Now, the second way to do it is to use what's called pom-pom button keepers. To attach them, I do it the very same way, except for you don't have the first part of having to sew on the button to your hat. So again, I take my darning needle, I double up some extra yarn that I have lying around, put it through the elastic loop, and then I take the four ends and I put it back through our darning needle, insert it from the exterior of your hat into the middle of the hat, pull it through to the inside, pull through the yarn, and then you're going to pull up your elastic loop. Again, don't pull too hard, just enough so you can get it through. Now we're going to take our pom-pom button. I go through the middle with the needle, and then I take the yarn and I pull it through the elastic loop through the middle and then around to the sides onto those two ends there. And so that's why I kind of like using the yarn, because you can kind of help pull it over. It gives you a little bit more leverage to do that. Remove the yarn, and now it's fastened down and your pom-pom is secured. And then you can also remove it as well with the darning needle, and I will show that. How I do that, I just take my darning needle, and it just kind of helps pick up, because I keep my nails pretty short, kind of pick up the little loop that's underneath here, and then it can come right out. So the needle just helps give you that little bit extra leverage, and now the pom-pom comes out. And the reason why you want to remove these is because these pom-poms, they are not machine washable. So if you want to wash the hat, you have to remove, or you should remove, the pom-pom before you do so. Thank you for the question, and hit that like and follow button for more free tutorials, and happy crafting, everyone.